Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 138 of Persona 4, and in this episode, we are going to continue Social Links where we left off on the 22nd, because we weren't able to get them because the end of the world, obviously. So we have from the 10th all the way to the 6th of February, as opposed to, oh, so I say 5th of February, as opposed to what I had on the disclaimer. So, with that said, we can at any time go to the Midnight Channel to get the stuff that we need once we complete all the social links. But we technically have at least, I'd say, 27 days before we actually, or 26, yeah. We have 26 days to get all of our social links done. And once we do, then we still have the last few stages of the game to deal with. The social links are going to go by with a breeze. However, there's also quests here. And this is also like the last moments that you have to complete the quiz, which is basically, no, not the quiz, the quests, sorry. The Riddle Senpai is where you need to go first, but this is practically the last time we meet the Riddle Senpai. However, we have like a few weeks, basically 2.5, or if not 3.5, in order for us to get every single side quest done. By the way, Kashiwagi will have a few side quests on the 20th. Keep a lookout on that. That's going to probably be between parts 139 and 140. I'm going to try not to stretch out the parts too much and just focus solely on the stuff that's available on the days and the social links. And if I need to, I'll just cut out going out on days. Actually, no. If I go out on nights, I'm going to deal with that. By the way, the answer for this riddle is Uruguay, because the riddle is practically about who won the most cups. Ironically, Brazil being the most, until that is Germany, well, beat them with 16 Germans. It was horrible. Horrible! Anyway, 2013 was not a good year for Brazil. So, with that said, we're probably gonna have to, actually go back to the Midnight Channel to get all these done. Meaning, once I get all the social links done, which probably will be like before the deadline, I would have to go back to the Midnight Channel and start getting all these quests. I still have Yumi to complete, which is 4 ranks left. I still have I to complete, which is about maybe 6 ranks left. I think I have a I could actually meet up with Yukiko tomorrow, and by tomorrow I mean game time tomorrow, because that's the day where she gets her new persona. And as I was about to say in the last part, because we're going over to Kanji anyway, and yeah, we have to spend time with him to actually continue, and not to mention something I truly forgot. Since we're doing social links, I'm gonna have to go into the Velvet Room and get like Emperor, Sun, Lovers, Moon, Hanged, and those are the only ones I need to get. Oh, and Temperance, forgot about that. Temperance needs 1 too as well, so. And at least I finished off the quest with the Classy Lumber. That's why it's taking me so long, because there were some quests that needed to be finished. I mean, I tried to go throughout the entirety of the worlds to get some of the stuff, but unfortunately, they weren't dropping as much, or if they were, they only dropped, like, the stuff I needed, but not the stuff I wanted. Oh, by the way, since this is the 10th, Crocofur has a new lineup of clothes. So let's check them out. And first, we need an invincible skirt. And We need to get that. Well, from the Midnight Channel. By the way, that's the mission for the Gentleman's Tux. You get 3 Royal Jelly. You get 3 Royal Jelly, and that's not going to do you any good for the next dungeon. By the way, mate set. That is what you can buy, and that actually costs about 198 yen. 198,000 yen. Again, this game wants you to get everything on the first try, on the first go, as opposed to the PS2 version, where you don't get it on the first go, on the first try, because they have such a short time limit. Oh, by the way, we have to meet the frantic middle-aged lady again, who this time lost her cat. And her cat will be craving fish. Fish that I don't have. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do all the side quests, because there's another quest that craves fish. And among them, they have a Soma at the end of the quest line. Oh wait, the second one, not the first one. The first one, I think it was Snuff Souls or something like that. And then there's the matter of this guy, which I actually made hard boots. I gotta go and I gotta go buy it from Daidara. I didn't even notice that I should have bought the darn things from Daidara. I need to. It would actually help. So if I have to go back in, if I actually, yeah, the last 2 books basically belong to, yeah, it'll also dawn on me that I didn't buy the hard boots. Moses sandals are really freaking good. Too bad I'm gonna lose them. Well, provided I don't end up, like, running into the Reaper in the Hollow Forest, because there's a good chance I may. I thought for a second there I just went there and spent up all of my thick hides, and I forgot that in the last part I managed to make the hard boots. I was supposed to buy them, like with the sword and everything else. Alright. So let's buy those hard boots for Chie, but not equip them. So then, let's go give this to the guy, and we're gonna get the guide to Pest. I don't know if your books carry over. I really don't. But I do think all of the social link items you get will carry over, so you'll be able to fuse in no time. So, this one we need fashionable dishes. And in order to get fashionable dishes, I'm gonna have to get scales from Risei's dungeon. Oh god, that's a lot of going back we have to do. Alright. I guess Naoki's not here, so there's only one thing left we can do. We could just go and talk to Risei and just get it over with. And again, I failed to notice, I forgot to put Persona on. Well, at least corresponding Persona. And for the record, we're gonna have to wait till Friday to come back to, yeah, we're gonna have to wait till Friday and Saturday to come back and deal with Temperance. Because Temperance is at level 9, and once I go to the bus stop 2 more times to actually rebuild, no, more like resume raising the level for, Eri, then we'll be done. And we gave the refreshed old man a modest lamp, and we got 45,000 yen back. Let's see, there's anyone else here? Oh, right, that cat. I haven't caught any fish. Quite frankly, if I fed it like a couple of guardians, it would be fine. That's if I caught one. I really wish I would have found the guardian, or at least bought one. If I had bought a guardian, dear Lord, do you want to know what I would do with that guardian? Give it to him, and continue the Fox's social link. By the way, this is the cat we're looking for that quest. And the quest in question will give us a fan that's not as powerful as the Reaper weapon, but powerful enough to have Yukiko hold off the enemies until we do get some Reaper weapons for her. Ironically enough, if we actually get the Reaper weapons up in Hollow Forest, that would actually be fun. I won't have to worry too much. Oh, and yeah, that's another thing. For anybody using the Reaper in chest only mod, no, don't. Just don't. Hollow Forest does not have enough chests. No, let me put it like this. Hollow Forest does not have enough items for you to do that with. So no, don't do that. Now talk to Rise, and unfortunately, our relationship will grow soon. However, this is going to end up being a part we're going to have to spend time with Rise and have to wait 2 days. Ah, bugger all. I'm going to have to talk to her at night. That's probably going to be in the next part, but because I don't get to do that this part.
What should I have? Maybe our shop should do something like this.
Anyway.
How about a gunmo kebab? Or a tofu croquette?
Rise is practically at her, at the shop getting herself something to eat. Unfortunately, the mayor gives her some sort of news. And the news in question is that she's no longer the next big thing. The next big thing is now Kanamine.
They're going to be filming nearby, right?
And Kanamine is taking her spot from here on in. Although that's temporary, because come Persona 5, not only will she be back in show business, she does duets with Kanamine, and more importantly, she's ultra lewd.
We have small bed and breakfasts around here.
Lewd! Anyway.
All right, I need to go tell that manager guy I was just talking to.
Rise is just heartbroken to know she's been easily replaced. That's pretty much everybody in Hollywood, folks. Da-da-da-da-da-da. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway.
Inoue-san.
I'm down here scouting film locations.
Inoue was just basically saying
I wanted to hear your answer one more time.
That
face to
Rise
face. Are you sure you're not coming
back? Not coming back. Well, I was asking if she's not coming back.
I see.
And if she's not, well,
I understand. Well, now I can.
Kanami will take her place and will probably do a better job.
I signed up as Kanami Mashita's manager. Remember how we were talking
and that
about
bombshell
doing that
was probably only to make
Kanami
Rise feel jealous and come back to showbiz.
I have every confidence she'll be just as popular. No, even more.
Even though it's impossible for Reset not to be popular. Oh yeah, and by the way,
although Kanami is
remember folks, as much as I don't want to actually admit it, Persona 4 Dancing All Night is canon, and she goes back to show business. She goes back to being an idol and a coiffure model.
And those acting skills of yours.
And yeah, selling calorie magic in the bikini saying, "Oh my god, I'm so fat!" Anyway, I'm just kidding. Okay, I may not be kidding about that last part.
I just had to hear it from your own mouth. Well,
but yes.
Goodbye. Stay healthy, okay?
Just give her about 2 more.
What the heck?
Just give her about like 2 more ranks, and she'll go back to show business in no time. And seeing as how we actually will be able to Oh, right here. This is actually a romance flag. I just realized this.
Am I crying? There's no reason to cry.
And seeing as how the game actually nerfed. Sorry, I'm jumping subjects here, but this is a romance flag coming up. If you, yeah, you can say cry all you want, but the next option, if you hug her, that's gonna lead into the romance flag.
Tomorrow.
Even worse,
I lost everything.
this is golden.
I don't know how.
The chat has been neutralized, so
I'm scared.
have a bunch of girlfriends at your discretion.
What's going on? Senpai,
Just
please,
saying.
stay here. Stay by my side. Senpai.
And as you can see here, you could stand there. That'll bring you to the friendship route. Holding her will get you into the romantic route. However,
Senpai, I have you.
bear in mind, if you have
the others.
anyone other than the girl you want to choose as a girlfriend, the initial girlfriend you don't hang out with is going to make you regret it. Just letting you know. Oh, and by the way, Rise is level 8, meaning we only got 2 more ranks for her. And she's learned Stamina Song. Oh, yeah. Stamina Song will heal HP almost completely, and Vigor Song will do the same.
I'm going home now. My head's all messed
Too
up.
bad we're gonna have to hang out with Rise and spend time with
think
Rise
it all over.
until she gets
About how I
back
feel
to
now. I don't
hanging
wanna
out with
lose
us.
anything more. Goodbye, Senpai.
Alright. I should have read a guide to Pest and actually finish that. In fact, I'm gonna probably do that next week.
Welcome home.
Meanwhile, you can't grow vegetables in the garden with Teddie. However, you can actually dig up bugs in the garden with Teddie. And the amount of bugs you can dig up all depends on if you've read both of those books, basically. Both bug catching books will allow you to dig up as many bugs as humanly possible, so you don't have to go to the shrine, because the shrine won't have any. And you'll be able to use those as bait. And among the bugs you'll get in this time of winter, you'll end up getting a daimyo grasshopper, Tatsumi ladybug, and I think among those things will be a Genju beetle if you actually caught the Guardian first. And the Sea Guardian's now available. But you should already have 3. Look at Teddie. He's not wearing his fur. He should be. Oh wait, if he does, he'll hibernate. So anytime you want to hang out with Teddie and dig up bugs, you could do that. Also, if you want to go out and have fun, you can actually do that too. There should be people outside, provided you actually didn't finish Shu or didn't finish Sayoko. Oh, and by the way, considering the fact that the home shopping program had only sold gas masks, now you can actually buy stuff again. I only said it was the last time because, here's the deal. That's for people who did not max out Aeon before the 31st. So, among the things that it gives you is Automataru and Wasabi and Tetracorn and Maracaracorn. So, you get the Automataru. Obviously. It would be the best thing ever because it's a card that'll be on your persona that'll give your whole party a boosted attack at the start of the battle. And you can choose any persona you want to do that with. However, here's the problem. Marie's not there, so you can't utilize the cards. Damn it. So, as you can see, the schedule's already there. Oh, by the way, almost forgot. You can actually place the models you've completed on the shelf. And after that, if there's like any stuff you got from your friends that you can't consume, you can just place those on the shelf too. Oh, right. We're going to actually see who's all available so we can hang out with them, so we can probably boost up social links faster. Let's see. Only I. Really? You know, I am inclined to go straight to the shrine and give some money for Eri. There's nobody else? I guess it is. Yeah, let's just go and get Oh, right. I was actually checking for the store. Oh, yeah, and also I gotta finish the model, cause, by the way, there's a model scooter that you can build later on. So that means I gotta finish the model that I have in order for me to, you know, put it to good use. It's gonna take a couple of days to do it, but I will.
You?
So let's spend the evening with I.
Of course.
And I do not have her persona to hang out with her. Crap.
Hey.
Now, the fox is probably going to be the focus of this whole conversation. So, just say, I'm sure you'll receive good luck. That will be the best thing you do. That would be like the only answer to give. So basically, I just said that she's practically going over to the shrine and her father is giving the fox money. And the more money you give him, the more happy he will be. Great, we could actually rank her up, and now I'm gonna have to get some corresponding persona. Although chocolate melting bread sounds rather disgusting. It does. It does. So,
Good night.
With that said, ooh, it's actually gonna rain. Oh, that's not good. And Yukiko would probably want you to spend time with her. Let's see, who else wants to hang out with me? Because I think he's standing there for a reason. Oh yeah, I was about to say something. Now that I stop and think about it, I was going to say something about Teddie and Kanji. And I completely forgot. Somebody was probably going to get angry with me. But the reason why I'm not going to deal with Teddie and Kanji because of their abilities. You see, what you're about to see is Yukiko getting a new ability. Okay, the people you want to try to get would be as follows. Yukiko, Chie, definitely. Yosuke, yes. Yosuke, okay, practically everybody but Teddie and Kanji. That's what I'm trying to say. Because here's what they get. Yosuke has a Junes attack, which, by the way, buffs everybody on, I think, does damage to the enemy and buffs everybody. Naoto makes everybody invincible against attacks up to 9,999. I don't know if it'll protect you from Margaret, but still. Let's see. Who else? Chie has Dragon Hustle. This is the time where Chie can get Dragon Hustle. I mean, not this week, but Chie will get Dragon Hustle. And lastly, Yukiko, which you're gonna see in a little bit, will have Burning Petals. Probably the best move in the game, as it does severe fire damage to enemies. While it does it to one enemy, it's still pretty damn good. Severe fire damage is awesome, especially when an enemy has weakness to fire.
Hey.
Or if you use a break to break their immunity to fire, you'll see. Fire is awesome.
I'm sorry to ask you here so suddenly. It feels a bit awkward going home today. Thank you. It's actually Customers' Day for me today. That's a day when the inn's employees take turns being customers. We've done it every now and then for a while, but I decided to participate this time too. I wanted to see from a customer's point of view if our inn is truly satisfying. So I asked them to sign me up. Oh? Well, I'm always dedicated, though. I played customer once before, too, but it made me a little uncomfortable. It was strange having Mother and everyone say things like, "Welcome" to me. That's why I wanted to stay out of it a little longer. But I brought this on myself. I told everyone at the inn that I hadn't planned to take over as manager, that I wanted to leave Inaba. I thought it would be me finally coming clean to everyone. But they all just laughed and said they knew already. It made me realize how small I was. I was surrounded by good people, but I didn't understand that at all. I had myself convinced I had to bear my problems alone. I lied to myself, looked away from small opportunities, and only put my efforts into leaving it all behind. But after making so many good friends like you and Chie, I realized something. If I'm going to take one step at a time away from here, every step I use to run will take me somewhere I don't want to be. And if I keep averting my eyes, one day I might find myself blind to everything. When I open my eyes, I see how vast the world is. If I was alone, I think it would be incredibly scary. But fortunately, I'm surrounded by kind, supportive people. Now I hope I can grow into someone that can support them in turn.
And now, bear witness as Yukiko's Amaterasu is evolving again to its third evolution state. Yukiko's persona has now become Sumi O Okami. Do 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 do, and you get burning petals, which means a Gyodine is going to be going bye-bye. Alright. You know, there's one thing that's a lost opportunity. Your friends being able to use skill cards as well, not just you.
My persona? I see. So I can still change. Ever since I fell in love with you, I felt myself changing into someone completely different. I keep finding sides of myself I never noticed before, and I love every one of them. It would make me happy if you did too. Please, continue to stay at my side.
So, with that said, Yukiko's at rank 11, and we will never have to worry about Yukiko ever again. Oh, and the reason why I didn't get Kanji and Teddie, the man's way downs enemies that aren't immune to down, and Dizzy's enemies that aren't immune to Dizzy. And Teddie's Kamui Surprise can go fuck itself. It's RNG and will most likely screw over your team, instantly killing them or healing the enemies. That's why. Anyway, that's the only explanation. I'm sorry I beat around the bush and forgot about that. But in the next episode of Persona 4, we're going to be continuing social links, and eventually, somewhere along the line, we may end up maxing out somebody. Preferably Temperance. This is RVMan985. Peace out, and see you all in 139.